Hi. Today we actually have a very special guest tonight. And then Max, sitting just beside me. And I'm not going to introduce much about him because, you know, he might have some unique way of introducing himself. So, yes, Max, good to have you here.
Good to have you here. Hi, Jade.
If I ask you to introduce yourself to everyone here, how would you say it?
Well, I call myself Mr. Acrobat Extreme on the street, but when I do my magic in front of people, I call myself Magic Max. So there's two ways of, you know, introducing myself professionally, yes.
Yeah, so basically you do acrobat and magic.
And magic at the same time,
At the same time.
So, well, not really at the same time. I mean, it's you know, I don't do magic on the street because there's already a couple of magicians on the street. Too many magicians is not, you know, you want to do something different.
So your magic, it means more to like strolling around magic?
Yeah, practically, like going on trams, trains, buses, you know, just the normal general public that I speak to.
Yep.
Good evening. How are we today? My name is Magic Max. I was on the show before and I was having a good old, you know, chit-chat to Jade, which was run off, so he's let me have the stage to myself. I'm going to do some magic for you, and it's a very special magic trick that I've got today. But how is the audience feeling today? Good, good, all right. Fantastic, only 3 people there, great, okay. All right, now, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience for this first little trick. What's your name, mate? Janos. Janos, big ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Janos, yeah? All right. How are we, Janos? Yes, you can sit down if you want to. Okay, Janos, do you like, have you seen many magicians before?
A number of times, and sometimes I've been in shame.
In shame? It's okay, the questions get harder in life, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, now, these are just an ordinary deck of cards, which I'll show Yamos first, and then I'll show the camera that they are ordinary. Yes? Okay, now, Yamos, do you have a favourite card?
Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades. It's a good choice, too. It's the death card in magic. Yes, it is, isn't it? Okay, the Ace of Spades is Yamos's card. Now, Yamos, you had a free choice of card, right? I want you to have a look at that card and tell me if it's real, because it could be fake. It could be a fake Ace of Spades. You never know these, ladies and gentlemen. You never know. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Amos's card, which was the Ace of Spades. And Yamos, this is what we're going to do with your card, okay? I'm going to take your Ace of Spades, which is right here, and move really slowly for the audience so everybody can see it. Okay, now Yamos, I want you to hold your right hand out, flat over, open, like that. Beautiful. What I'm going to do, Yamos, I'm going to get your Ace of Spades, like this, and I'm going to put it into your hand like that. Now what I want you to do is put your other hand on top of it and hold it nice and tight. So there's no possible way that I can take that cut out with any other card. I can't rub the top of the deck like this and then the Ace of Spades will end up on the top, right? Brilliant, yep. Now, you don't have another favourite card, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the top chosen card, which is the Joker. Then there's only 2 Jokers in a deck, but there's 3 more other aces. I'm going to get the Joker like this, and I'm going to put the Joker on the top of your hand, and I'm going to leave it there for about a couple of seconds, because the actual ink, like, you know, leaks into the actual, you know, card, and it goes through the top, through the bottom, and it actually takes the Ace of Spades out of the actual hand. But that's not all in magic, because magic's so powerful that I can actually snap my fingers, and if you actually open your hand, Yamos, and you actually turn the card over and show it to the camera, it was the same card that I used before to take it with there. Now, I thought that was exciting, wasn't it? Yes?
So what gets you into magic?
What gets me into magic?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when I was 6 years old, I used to watch a magician on TV. I really can't remember the guy's name, but he was a German magician, and he was doing little, you know, tricks for little kids, you know, like getting the egg and disappearing it. And, you know, I gave it a try one day, and, you know, it worked practically fine, but not much, you know, I had to practice on it.
Yep.
And then when I got into school, I just stopped magic then, and when I got into high school, I restarted and tried, you know, a few other card tricks, but I wasn't that very good at cards anyway. And then when I went down to Southgate, I became a street performer. I went into a magic shop, and the magic people learned me how to do stuff, and Paul learned me, a friend of mine, Paul, who was on the show tonight.
So is that on and off, on and off?
Yeah, it's on and off thing, but I mean, now I'm professionally into magic. I love magic. I think magic's great.
Hi, welcome to Magic TV. I'm Paul.
And hi, I'm Max at MagicTV. How are we all? We're going to do a special trick, Paul and I, aren't we, Paulie?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to do a very, very special trick right here for the people in Melbourne and people around the world.
Here we go.
And we're going to do it for our audience here. And how's the audience feeling so far?
Star. start.
Good start. Good
Well,
start. Good
basically
energy.
what we're looking to do in here is we're going to do a special trick for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to give each other some cards. We'll see what happens at the end of
Yeah,
it.
we'll see what happens. So,
Bit tricky, really.
So I've just got some ordinary cards
Yep,
here,
same here.
and
Couple of cards.
decks of cards there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to
I'll
start.
I'll give you a card.
You'll start and give me a card.
Yep. The 8 of spades.
8 of spades. Can you show that to the camera just
Yep.
to make sure? 8 of spades.
Go the 8 of spades. You like the 8 of spades?
Yeah, 8 of spades is not bad. I mean, I prefer the 8 of diamonds because the 8 of diamonds is a pretty pretty full on card.
Yeah. Well,
they say in
I'll give you
Magic.
spades. I'll
Alright.
quite happily take hearts or diamonds.
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 Do you want diamonds?
Yeah, okay, I'll take
All right.
diamonds.
I'll give you the diamonds.
Thank
and
you.
You can have that.
Thank you.
Okay. Now,
Well, I gave you spades, so I guess clubs would be the next logical step for me.
clubs. Oh, yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough. Okay.
yeah.
Well, then I'll give you hearts then.
All right, so
I mean,
I'll give you
know,
clubs.
Hearts is a good card.
Mhm.
You know, hearts is
You like
you've got a
hearts?
good heart. Yeah.
I like hearts.
Okay. So if I give you
I'll take hearts.
hearts and
All right. So what's your favourite colour then?
my favourite colour would be practically black, wouldn't it?
No.
No? No,
You like black?
Oh,
I
well,
like
I mean,
black.
black's a good colour.
Black's
but
my favourite colour, man. Look at me.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah,
But
well,
I gave
mean,
you the black cards, didn't I?
Yeah, I mean, I like a romance colour, so practically it'd be red, wouldn't it?
Red?
Yeah,
Well,
red.
I like black, but I gave you the black cards.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I gave you the red cards.
Yeah.
Well, then why have I got those two?
And
And
why do I
have
have
you got those two?
these two?
That's very interesting.
It's
Isn't it?
yes,
Yes.
strange.
Strange, isn't it?
But we ended up with our favourite colours.
But we
anyway.
ended, yes, we ended up, together again, and but that was good work.
Thank you very much.
I love your work.
I love your work.
Thanks.
It's all good.
Thank you very
Peace
much.
out.
Peace out. Woo! Yeah!
So basically, what kind of function or what type of magic do you do? Is it like strolling around? Do you prefer to do in restaurant, or do you want to do like in corporate functions kind of stuff?
Well, I mean, look, if somebody rings me up one day and tells me to come to a restaurant, I'll do it. Yeah, no worries. That's not a problem. I like private functions. Private functions are better because you can do what you want at a private function, and there's more people, and there's you've got your own space.
So basically, you prefer to be in a private function more than a restaurant.
Yeah, because I mean, restaurants, if you're doing a magic trick for somebody on a table and their
Yeah.
food comes, you have to stop your magic trick because you
Yes.
can't go any further.
Yes.
Exactly.
So let's say I'm the organizer of either a restaurant or private functions. If I want to get hold of you, how would I contact you?
You can contact me on my email,
Yes.
or you can come down to Southgate or watch me at on the
On the
doing my
street,
street show
yes.
as well, and I can give you my email. I can give you my number.
Oh, so it's South Bank.
Yeah, on
Southgate.
Southgate. My email
Yeah.
is maxssj1@hotmail.com.
maxssj1 at hotmail.com. And what time normally do you perform in South Bank?
Saturdays I get there about 12. On Sundays I get there about 10 in the morning.
So cool.
So yeah, because we have a draw. We have a draw at 1
Yep.
o'clock on Saturdays and 11 o'clock on Sundays.
So basically, we can see you like on weekends.
Practically any time. On the weekends, no worries. I'm there every weekend.
Cool. Thank you.
No worries. Yes, cool.
And thank you.